Good morning, CPC Fantasy Football. It's your favorite host, Chef Mark Henry. Yes, I changed my name again. Mark Henry sounded better, so I went with that way. I just went that way. So this week I'm gonna start something a little different. I'll be predicting the winners, but I'll be predicting the scores, which that'd be a lot harder on me. So with that being said, let's jump into this week's matchups. So we got David versus Clyde. Mr. Clyde, your running backs are a little banged up. You need some help there. Only if Melvin Gordon would say this week that, hey, my hands are tied, I'm not holding out anymore, I'm coming in and I'll play on this contract and I'll be a free agent next year. That would be the only way your running backs would be a little better. David, you scored a lot of points last week. You beat Greg. I would say don't get used to that, but this week you're playing Mr. Clyde. And because he has banged up running backs, I'm going to give you this victory this week, with the final score being David 139.05 to Mr. Clyde's 101.2. David, congratulations. You're not on the bottom anymore. I think you're on the step stool, but it's okay. At least you're not on the bottom. Then we got Greg versus Jacob. Jacob, I want to know how you do this. How do you connive the people you connive for these trades that you get when you're technically just getting them off the waivers before they can? So you feel like you handcuffing them, and they feel like you handcuffing them also. So therefore, they got to give you somebody good because that's what you asked for. Wake up, people. Smell the coffee. Let him be stuck with him. He got to drop somebody good. He can't keep doing this every week. Hey, but it's okay. Greg, I thought that you said you was going to be good this year. Well, from the record, don't look like you're getting anywhere, buddy. Hey, remember last year when you had Cam Newton as your quarterback and you named your team Cam's Golden Law? But I called you Fig Newton all year long. But maybe you might want to play with him. You might want to play him because that'd be the only way that you get a victory this week is maybe Cam, but I doubt it. Seriously, your team is just hot garbage. Remember when Sean used to be in the league? His name was Hot Garbage. Anyway, Jacob, you're going to win this one by the score of 154.95 to Greg's 115.63. Yes, I said it correct. Jacob, congratulations on win number 3. Then we have the most boringest game of them all. We got Cody versus Caleb. This game right here is like the Bears and Packers week 1. They supposedly had a football game, but never came out on the field. I don't even know. I think that might have been Madden playing. I don't know. It was just so boring. Because neither team has running backs. Good running backs, should I say. Caleb had a good running back, but traded him for a broke back. What was you thinking, dude? You got that spot locked down where you at. But the final of this one is Cody, 100.1 to Caleb's 91.03. And the only reason why I'm giving this victory to Cody is because he has a running back that can get him to 9.7 points to win against Caleb. Caleb, also, you need to change the name of your team. You're not Chef Chubbs anymore. You are the Joke Squad. Your squad's a joke. Anyway, you get it. Next, we got Leslie versus Weston. Man, y'all felt that? Y'all felt that breeze? Oh, my bad. My AC just kicked on. Weston, you had me a little nervous last week. You know, yeah, you was down by 30, but you still had a receiver that could have went off any time. Until Monday night came and I seen how bad the Browns were playing, and it was only going to Odell. But you do have two very talented people on your team that's carrying you. One's name is Zeke and the other name is Dak. So, Leslie, you might have had a shot last week if you had a quarterback. I bet you was at home saying, Drew, you can take my thumb so I can beat this bum. But that didn't work that way. Leslie, I hate to give you another L this week. I'm going to predict you to win one time this year. One, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. I don't know. It's kind of the trend lately the last few years. You know, no hard feelings, no hard feelings at all. But Weston, I'm gonna give you this W for your first victory in this league this week against Leslie because you got that 2-piece. That 2-piece is gonna set you apart from her, with your score being 110.115 to Leslie's 103.8. Congratulations, Weston, on your first victory here. Don't party too hard because you got school the next day. Remember that now. Then we got Carl versus Mark. Hey, stupid. Well, I can't say that because that might pertain to both of them. You know, Mark, you had Andrews before you let Jacob get in your head. You wouldn't even have to give up nobody if you'd have just kept the clown the first time, fool. And you had to rob Peter to pay Paul. Like, you really had to get rid of a broke back person. You robbed him. Just point blank and simple. I don't know what to do with you. I don't. You're supposed to be my boy, but yet you're making boneheaded moves. What's up with this? Oh, man. And Carl, Matt cries to you 2 weeks in a row, constantly crying to you. I get it. You tired of hearing him whining for Antonio Brown. But, bro, you got to squeeze the orange or squeeze the lemon to get as much juice out as possible. You got nothing for him. Man. And he's sitting over here all giddy and happy because he got Antonio Brown. What did you get? Nothing. You got his bench players. Man, that was a horrible trade. Another one that robbed Peter to pay Paul. Shoot. But, I mean, hey, Mark, I'm going to give you your first W this week. Well, you're going to get your first W this week because of Andrews, because you robbed Peter. So the score for y'all, the final score would be Mark 137.95 to Carl's 116.18. Congratulations, Mark, on your first victory. Don't run too far because you might get outwinded. Then we got Matt versus Craig. Matt wants me to give him a shout out this week for his team. But come on, man. It's hard to do that. Your defense scored 37 points. Against who? The Finns? Come on, bro. Get a better team. Let's go. Stop cheating. That's what it is. Y'all cheating. I know that's exactly what it is. And you had cried long enough to Carl for him to give up Antonio Brown. Unless, I always said since we did the draft that Carl has some kind of leak inside the Patriots locker room that he drafted James White with the number 3 pick, with his 3rd round pick. So, does he know something that you don't know? Like, is the league about to suspend him and put him on a commissioner's exemption list? Huh? Well, if it is, that was a smart move on his part. But if it ain't, man, that's the most horrible move ever in fantasy football. Worse than me giving up Gurley for Ingram. Come on, man. Now you have Carl. I'm just still dumbfounded over this. Hey, it's okay though. And Craig, I wanted to pick you this week. I really, really did. Until I seen you have O.J. Howard, and LaShady McCoy. Man, if I was you, I would send Greg a trade with Shady McCoy in it, because he love him some Shady. He gonna bite on it just because it has Shady in it. It was tempting him not to pick him before you picked him. Trust me. But with that said, Matt's defense is about to beat your team this week. With the score of Matt with 141.87 to yours 133.72. Congratulations, Matt, on your victory. Then we got Kenny versus Derek. Weston, you had me a little worried last week. If you would have had a running back, you probably would have won. I had 3 problems last week in running backs and wide receivers. What scared me last week, they didn't perform like the week before. So I'm looking to clean that up this week. Kenny, your running backs are just bringing down your team. Bro, you need to do something. But you scare me if old Sammy and OBJ goes off for at least 30 apiece. I might be in trouble. But I'm predicting it probably won't be. So the final score is going to be Derek 141.34 to Kenny's 103.2. That gives me my second W of the season. So congratulations to all y'all winners, and don't hold your head down if your team did not win yet. Hey, look on the bright side. You got another week coming. You might have to play somebody easy for the victory. Oh yeah, one more thing. Hey, y'all don't have to fight for the 14th spot because Caleb got that on lock. So Leslie and David, y'all just might be competing for the toilet bowl bracket. Congratulations on the maybe. Till next time, I'm out.